Uh, well, now, welcome, people. Welcome, as always, three times welcome to the Literally Think podcast for the people. We are back for yet another wonderful week of foolishness and hijinks and antics and all those things that mean having fun that are weird words. We here for that. Glad you could be here with us. It's a two-man show this evening. Uh, if y'all noticed during season two, we've been doing guests. That's been the flow. We have not. Well, we had a guest and then it didn't work out, but no guest tonight. Maybe just a pop in of one of our regular family members that tap in with us. We told you our brother left wasn't going to be able to join us due to adulthood, and that's how that goes when you're grown up sometimes. But yeah, we here. Ed. You gotta explain that one. Brotherhood, what's good with you, bro?
I don't know. Hey, bro, life just be like that.
I mean, you know, that's a simple yet true. Life just be like that. My man's going with the quiet wisdom this evening, huh?
Hey, man, I don't know. I haven't opened my mouth much this week. I've been staying low, staying out the way, resting up, nourishing my body, getting my life together.
Right.
And
You in
it
the
felt
greatest shape
good.
of your life. All that shit.
Absolutely
No,
not.
I was just talking shit. Hey Monkey, what's up? Yeah, man. So it's been I don't know. We gonna go hot takes. You just kind of started on yours, but like elaborate if you will, sir.
Um,
I mean, as much as you care to in this setting, you know,
life's
within your
just
comfort.
life has just been crazy. Sometimes home just isn't what you remembered it being. It turns out to not be home, or what your perception of what home should feel like. You remember that
Mm,
there's a lot of things that were faulty in your upbringing, and you lose sight of it, and then you start to get comfortable or start to get uncomfortable in a place where you used to be. I don't know. Is
no,
that's kind of where I'm at.
so is it a thing where it's like, is it bringing back traumas maybe that you kind of put away, or is
Right,
it just
right,
like okay,
right,
okay, I can
right.
respect that. I know how that is. I know that lane. That's real shit. When you've
I'm like,
been through
oh, like
something,
y'all do that, y'all
yeah,
be y'all. Oh shit! Like I remember now.
yeah, no, that's real shit. When you go through things, sometimes as you grow past them, you kind of really grow past them. Like you put them
Hmm.
way back in your rear view, and when you go through certain situations later on, you don't even realize that shit is just triggering old things
Uh huh.
and then it becomes a thing where it's like,
But
all right,
but then people act a certain way, and then you'll be like, what, yo, why'd you act like that's crazy? All right, cool. Now I know that this person, I'm not rocking with this person. Oh,
right,
it happens over here. Oh yeah, why he do this and this, and it happens over here, and then you starting to realize like, oh no, that is the norm
right.
of
That's how
of
y'all
my
get down.
surroundings. Yes.
That's what y'all do. That's different, man. That's always different. And I guess the other thing is that because you done took care of yourself a little bit, been through a little bit of therapy and seen some shit. Now you know how that is. You know what I mean? You start to see shit differently the second time around. Because before, that's pre all of that. Like the
Hmm.
first time you go through that, you don't have any like actual skills to notice certain things about people or their ways and so on and so forth. Now you got that, and it's like even worse. You like, yo, y'all really are trash individuals. Like, and I
Hmm.
wasn't aware the first time. Memories that I thought was decent end up being like y'all was trash individuals overall. So no, I feel you on that, man. I hope without soon come. I'll say that you'll be good. Soon come, good brother. Soon come. But
Yeah, shout out to your wife for real. She
yeah,
sat on the phone with me for 30 minutes and really told me how to navigate the situation.
yeah. Without getting into detail, yeah, she gave you some
Yeah,
advice on how to make your next steps. That's
right.
who she is, man. That's who she is. She's dope like that. She makes sure
She was like,
everybody
oh
on.
nah. She was like, nah, nephew on the way. Ain't nobody got time for. I was
Yeah.
like, hey yo, yeah, you right, mom. If if
Yeah,
if I if I could like before life choose the archetype of like what my mom would be, it would probably be your wife.
Yo, real rap though, I call her the mother. Like I literally not a mother, the mother. Like when that's the realest shit in the world. She's like that with everybody and everyone, everywhere we go. She end up being part of the cleanup crew or the planning committee, or like she's really she's the epitome of a soccer mom in real life. Like,
Yeah,
but like just as hood as ever. Like,
yeah.
like not that soccer mom. Like
Also,
you
shout
just
out to
fuck
Mecca
around.
Johnson. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, no, I mean, listen, man, we come from a circle of very good people. And inevitably, when you have a circle of good people, good shit will happen to you. Even if for a minute it seemed like you down, stand within that circle will always benefit you in the end. And you, my friend, are surrounded by a bunch of good people. And that's always that's why you still here. You know what I mean? Like you realize that as well. So that's that is what it is. We as long as you're in that circle, you're gonna be taken care of. And shout out to all those people for both of us who are in that circle because we love the hell out of y'all. She hear me talking about her. She can't help who she is. I mean, listen, like I said, the mother. She ain't gonna let shit be wrong. I never met nobody like that in my life. That shit is crazy to me. Yeah, man. So we got a lot going on as far as my hot take, right? See, I had three. You know what I mean? Like, but like I had to like kind of whittle them down and give myself a little bit of a window of how I wanted to handle it. So now y'all already know what the show about to be later. Like I ain't even going to get into too much detail. Just for y'all, for those of y'all who showed up for it, give me a second. We building, we getting there. It's going to look a little different than I wanted it to, but either way. So this week we got to see the debut of one Mr. Bearded James Harden playing for the Philadelphia 76ers. And the shits look good. It's the Knicks. Shout out to Left. Fuck out of here though. It's the Knicks. Like I'm
Yo,
not overly
you
excited.
remember? Do you remember like this time last year, when Left was trying to sell us that the Knicks was really going to make it all the way? Oh, they might not win, but they can make it there.
What else is he supposed to say? As a fan, that's what he's supposed to say.
I'm honest about. We both honest about when our Eagles is ass.
Yeah,
They
football's
usually
different.
are.
Football's different. Basketball is a completely different animal. Like football is like you know who's ass and who ain't. Like like basketball, it's like, oh, in the regular season, the Knicks did look really good. They really did. They just didn't. It just Julius Randle, his deficiencies became a problem in the playoffs because in basketball, you can look like the best team in the regular season and then look like a completely different animal in the playoffs. It happened to the Suns all those years. Every team Mike D'Antoni coaches goes through this. It's just one of those things. Like you're great in the regular season, and then when the pressure's on and you need one person to do one thing really, really well, it's a little different. So, I'm not mad at that. But at the same time, fuck out of here, New York Knicks. Shout out to Left. But so here's what I don't like, right? People are like sports fans in Philadelphia are some of the most miserable motherfuckers on the planet, man. Like, you have this seemingly great asset that you gave up. I mean, that you got for literally a motherfucker who was doing nothing. So you got something for nothing, essentially. And I've talked to at least 4 people since this happened that keep telling me they gonna regret trading Andre Drummond. My nigga. I'm gonna need
Andre
all y'all.
Drummond.
Here's what I need y'all to understand, right? When y'all don't know nothing about sports and then y'all get on these apps and start talking, y'all make the whole town look like dickheads. We are like Earth. This is a message from KP to Earth about Philadelphia sports fans. We are not all as stupid as the masses would have you believe. The snowball Santa shit and all the things that they pile upon us so many times, every time you mention us, understand that that is not the majority. That is what they show you and what you choose to see. We are all grounded people for the most part, and we have grounded, regular, sensible opinions. Why in the hell would you think that Andre Drummond in any way, shape, or form is going to be the key to a championship for the Philadelphia 76ers? Andre Drummond, nobody wanted him. The reason why he ended up with the Sixers is because he literally couldn't get the money he felt like he deserved. And the Sixers said, we'll give you a 1-year show me deal. And that's how he ended up here. Let it go, y'all. Like,
Right.
and the hot take overall is that y'all don't know shit about sports. And that's probably not a hot take for most people. But the reality is, y'all don't believe it about yourself. Shut up. I used to do a whole ass sports show. Like, to really have a conversation about sports, the amount of work that it takes to do that in real life, like, and be good at it and sound sensible and make sense, it takes a little bit of research. Now, we live in a very shock jock, hot take sort of era, so it's a little different. You can say goofy shit without as much evidence now. But overall, when you get up on these acts and you start saying this shit, like, know what you talking about. Because a nigga like me gonna fact check you in front of everybody. I had an issue in a group. I won't even get into the group. Basically, somebody said some real goofy shit with a fake stat that they made up out of nowhere. And, you know, I corrected the person and they got all in their draws. Whatever. I don't care about that kind of shit. But it was very, very funny to me that niggas had so much passion over being wrong. Like, loud and wrong at the same time. Philadelphia sports fans, y'all really gotta chill, man. Like, we get it. It's a tradition. It's what they painted us as. Y'all don't gotta let them niggas win. We are not that in real life, and that's just, you know, that's how I feel about it. But
have you ever come across the person that is just so oblivious to rationale about their sports team? Like the person that's like, oh yeah, you know, my team made the playoffs this year for the first year in 5 years. My team won a playoff. Made it to the playoffs. Oh, all right, yeah, cool. Like, yeah, I mean, y'all gonna go out the first round, but nah. They saying
you
that.
mean Cowboys fans? It sounds
Right,
like you're talking about Cowboys.
But hear me out. I'm gonna take it a step further. And then the whole time they're like, nah. They said that nobody want to play us this year. Everybody know, like, we the team to beat. Who said that?
When they say they is they. Like, they are they. Like, you literally are the they, nigga. Like, a motherfucker be like, yo, niggas be saying, you the niggas, bro. You the niggas that be saying that. Nobody says that shit but you. You singularly are the single nigga that said that. Like, don't do that. Like, you know, niggas like to hate. That's and Karen says it very, very we are haters. Yes, the city is definitely haters. Neil says, happy as he been since AI. You I don't want to say your name because you're not under here on your name, but shout out to you and thank you. Like, Hood hates your screen name and she knows it too. Hood, look, she hates you. Guess who? Gamer tag.
I hope you stop with 4 Legos approximately.
Oh man, that's crazy. All right, so before we get into the real good shit, let's get into some. So, did you happen to see the governor of Florida, the shit he did yesterday, bro?
Nothing's impossible in Florida.
Exactly. You gotta love the state of Florida. So this shit was funny to me, and this is why I kind of wanted to like jump right into the goofy shit with it. So this brother is at a some sort of event at a school, a high school, maybe even a middle school. I'm not even sure. A school nonetheless. And some of the young men up there have on masks. And when I tell you, boy turned to these young men and straight berated them for wearing masks, like, get out of here with the COVID fear and and if you want to wear it, that's fine, but this is ridiculous. Like, literally cuss these kids out in the most polite, like, professional way he could, and then proceeded to give a speech to a school.
Hey, buddy in Walmart got his ass beat for basically the same thing.
But wait a minute, he didn't use any N-bombs. No hard ERs were used because he's the governor and he knows better. But man, and I do believe at least one of those young men was an African American. But either way, it doesn't even matter. Why are you yelling at children? Because you like Florida's a wild ass place, bro.
Yo.
Like, you can basically do anything in Florida. That's kind of my synopsis with the whole thing with that.
When I used to work for the people, you feel me? one of our trainings, we used to have to like do situations with your firearm that shoots like a live round, but it's like a paintball tip. It's called simunition. It's not fun. It hurts like worse than BBs, all of that. In Kissimmee, Florida, there's a place that got turrets, they got shotguns, they got ARs, pistols, all of that. And you play like paintball with these real ass artillery that shoots out simunition. Like, why is that an attraction?
Because Florida.
Yeah.
Because Florida. That's the answer to every question when Florida's involved.
You line 30 niggas up from Florida in a row, and they're like, what's your name? Florida man. What's your name? Florida man. What's your name? Florida man.
The Florida man is a great follow on Twitter if you don't follow it. Florida man is a great follow.
Bro, I really am Florida man. It's
But from Jersey though?
Yeah, that's the con, because they think I'm down there. I do be down there wilding, but I come right back. I'm really like Dexter Morgan for real.
In and out like a robbery.
Mm-hmm.
What are you, bro? You know I'm about to fuck with you. What are you eating tonight, man? Because goddamn, like, what's the selection this evening?
I got some goddamn pommes frites, they just French fries. A dry ass.
Thank you for the translation.
A dry ass steak.
A dry ass steak.
And these like mac and cheese bite joint skis that got cheese and all types of fire shit on here.
All right, so
bro, I don't know why, because it'd be 2 out of 3 of us busting it down on here.
I'm the only one who doesn't eat. I'm cool. Like, I can't listen, man.
Bro, I need you to eat one wing on the air.
I'll say it like this, right? Here's the thing. Y'all two motherfuckers, and do you see what my name is today? Even though he's not here, like, I don't think you understand the job that it is to have the two of y'all on here who just don't give a fuck about the shit y'all say and do, and then me be on here. Like, there has to be a middle ground in this motherfucker. There has to be. And you two niggas eat meals, bring guns. Y'all got all kinds of shit happening in the background. There has to be a calming force. So I aim to be that, as you know, the motherfucking hostess of this whole, or the host of this whole shit. You know what I mean? That's just how it go. But oh shit. One wing challenge. Yeah, no, I'm good on the wings. I'm gonna stay off of the wings.
You ever see that movie Be Cool?
Absolutely.
He was like, yeah, let's go get some Roscoe's. Oh, I love Roscoe's chicken and waffles. You know, I can take a drumstick, put the whole thing in my mouth, and suck all the meat off. Like, come on, what's up with the what's up with that?
Yo, the funniest part is every time Wish McCall was sipping the Joe with the pinky up, we sipping the tea with the pinky.
Taboo!
Like, put that pinky there. Yeah, that was a funny movie. That's an underrated funny movie. Be Cool's a funny movie. That's definitely one of those underrated joints. Let me see. We are 20 minutes in, just about Literally Anything podcast for the people. Me and the brother D Hood going. It's just us two for the night for now. We may have some guests pop in. If so, we'll jump them on when we do. So I was having some fun a couple weeks ago, and I started talking about motherfuckers jumping in DMs and shit like that. And it occurred to me that might be an interesting discussion to have here on these waves, whatever they would be. Brotherhood, you are a saved man. First off, let's talk about that. You are no longer out in these dirty, dusty DM streets. My man is he's a kept man with a baby on the way. That's why he eating them snacks like them shits is expiring tonight. Like it's over there.
You know, Nick what's the name? Nick Stalkis. He in the G League right now.
Yeah.
You seen how he just balled out?
Yeah, he dropped like a 50 piece, didn't he? Didn't he put up like 52?
Yeah, shooting 100% from the field. Nigga, that was me. I couldn't see a shot that wasn't going up.
Oh shit.
If y'all expected me to hesitate to shoot this bitch, then you were definitely in the playoffs with J.R.
Smith. Exactly. Yeah, that. Oh man. Yeah, my man been crushing. But like I said, you are done in these DM streets for now. Hopefully for good.
Over.
Hopefully. So if that's the plan. But before, as a prelude into this discussion, because I got some questions for motherfuckers. The niggas going, hey yo, share this. If you on this, watching this now, share this on whatever social, because I really need opinions and stories and all that shit. Because some of the shit I came across while I was preparing for this, I wasn't really ready for, bro. So just give me your wildest, either jumped in your DM or in another DM story real quick, off top. Give me your best one.
My best one?
Or the one that you think is most suitable for this. I won't say your best one. The best story that's like suitable for what we doing now.
Babe, can I tell the story about when I got fatfished?
You told that story here already.
Oh,
you told
I did?
Fatfish. You told Fatfish 2 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah, that one.
You told Fatfish 2 weeks ago.
I had
3 weeks ago, I should say. Yeah, but you told it.
I had Shorty come through one time. And when she got there, it was like the first time I met her. When she got there, I guess I didn't really analyze the way that in which the situation was set up.
Mm-hmm.
Because everything was looking all right. Man, we were like in my room, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom." Like this came out of nowhere, and I stood up and hit the light, and I don't know what made me look back because I would have probably never noticed this. I just happened to look back when I was going to the bath. When I looked back to walk into the bathroom, I was like, "Damn, this bitch look like Too Short."
Blow the whistle.
Yes. Yes.
Yo,
and then I tried to.
No, fuck that. Wait a minute. Rewind, nigga. You was about to fuck Too Short. You're not going to let that slide. You're not going to get that off and just keep the story going. Rewind, my nigga. Wait a minute. You was about to fuck Too Short, bro?
I was trying to like see it through. And you know me, you know how weird I am about all that stuff.
God.
She started trying to, and then the worst, I was like, all right, yeah, I think I'm a chill. She started doing this move. I don't know what she was doing, like trying to seduce me. And I was like, all I can think of is shake that monkey. Like, I was like, you trying to shake that monkey right now?
She hit you with the Shanae from Martin when she was dancing for Kid.
Bam!
Oh shit, yo, that is hilarious.
Just like Too Short, bro.
Yo, yeah, bro, you almost fucked Too Short. That's very funny.
And then I went to the bathroom a second time. Like every time she would try something, go to the bathroom because it was at the point I was like every conversation I started doing the all right, like yeah, all right, you know what I mean?
Well, nigga, sometimes you got race. I don't know.
No, I'm fucking with you. I had to though. That was too easy. No, I'm not mad at you for letting that one run, bro. No, man.
I went to the bathroom again and came back, and I was like, I thought she had long hair. Like,
oh shit!
And then she had these two like little chicken nuggets on the top of her shit.
Yo, did you call them chicken nuggets?
Yeah.
The little baby Fraggle Rock ponytails and shit. She had the little double up joint.
I had a
baby. Yo, that's wild. All right. So my curiosity came from just being in a couple of female friends of mine posts and then seeing dudes try and get at them and really getting heavy curved in the comments, like low key, but like heavy though, like big time curved and still going. Like she hitting you with like dumb curves, like all over the place. You not catching none of these hits. In the comments, 50 motherfuckers is watching. Everybody in the world, like, of course, it's only like 50, but it should feel like everybody in the world is watching you get just
bro.
And you live with that shit. What are you saying in the DMs if you that good with getting cooked in the comments? Go ahead.
Listen, I felt like I didn't even deserve this for real. Like some dudes be in DMs like, wow, like say hey every day for a month straight, and then she don't say nothing back, and you pull your man's out. Like that's wow.
That's extra wild. But I'm gonna get right as soon as you're done with this story. I'm gonna get into the first story
I got dragged. First, it was like 2:00 in the morning, right? I'm like, I was talking to like one of my friends or something on Messenger. So you know how it'll say like this person active, this person with a little green dot. So I saw she was active and on some 2:00 in the morning. I'm bored, whatever shit.
Right.
I messaged her and I was like, hey, what's up? Like, how you doing? And it read immediately, and she never said nothing. Now, mind you, this is not no unattainable. This is a Tuesday because why not?
Right. You just on some shoot a shot, and if I hit it, good shit, and if not, I shot my shot.
Yeah, right. It really wasn't even that serious in the game. And
see, the equivalent of that for an old nigga like myself is it's 1:45 in the bar. It's only 4 Jones left, and you gotta pick one.
Right.
It's either y'all or nothing.
Yeah. So,
let me holler at you real quick, sis. Yeah, that's the same equivalent. I got you.
So I slid. She read that shit, didn't say nothing. All right, cool. I'm gonna sleep then. I'm scrolling down the timeline at some point, like 3 days later. She screenshot the shit and posted it, and it was like, before you slide in my DM, look at me and look at you and ask yourself, does it make sense? I was like,
God damn, what?
Yo,
damn,
right
that's
here,
hard.
I ain't even say nothing back. I ain't even say nothing back, bro.
I mean, because anything else would have led you to go try and fight a woman. Because fuck that. Who you talking to, bitch? Who the fuck is you talking?
I was like, I ain't even do nothing to you. I can understand if I do that shit, like bang, 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 hey, bruh. I just let that shit go. And we still friends on Facebook, so like I'll be seeing her post stuff. Give me and I'm not even, bruh, and I'm cute too, which is crazy.
Dirty.
Like I'm definitely like out of her league for real. And she did me foul. It really made me feel small.
All right. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, fuck her. Like I don't even know her, but fuck out of here, bitch. We know somebody who like it. That's what that's always the line.
Shut up, nigga. I know somebody that like it.
Exactly. All right. So let me ask you this, bro. What do you think the weirdest thing, and I'm saying weird, like just really not strange or like perverted or anything like that. Just generally a weird ass thing for somebody to try and do or say in the motherfucking DMs with a motherfucker. Like, give me one thing that you think I might have come across, because I'm gonna just give you a list of shit. Because I was gonna do screenshots, but I really can't protect niggas' identities, so I just gotta go off of the roads of this shit. Because I don't want to do this, but like I'm about to break up friendships with some of this shit I'm about to get. So go ahead, bro. What do you think the weirdest thing I found?
For me, that you found?
Yeah, as far as like in my research over the last 3 weeks.
I know unsolicited body part pictures is in there.
So one of my friends, who I will not put out there, and I hope she's watching, and good looking to her for this. This shit is absolutely. What? Wait a minute. Yo, y'all really just pulling y'all dicks out like here, just in case you wanted to check this out. Like that's.
I will say the homie,
that is weird as
told
shit
me.
To me.
That's
weird as shit to me.
The homie told me one of the other homies sent her a dick pic and shit, and then she was like, "It was just wild ashy." Like I just kept looking at it, cause like what, like how you let your shit why you let it get that ashy?
It's wild ashy.
Like that look good to you? I was like, I didn't even know.
I would have, I fuck around, peed on myself. Niggas say wild ashy. That's funny as shit. Yo, oh man, no. So I have, hold on, and I want to get the chain of command right. I have a brother who is related essentially he's the ex-husband of someone's cousin.
Okay.
The ex-husband of someone's, like, so he related to this girl that he sent a date. Like, my man greased his body up and sent her pics. That shit. Like,
You know how
now
like
he solved the ashy part, but he put grease on everything. I was like, yo, I don't want to see, but like, send me the most like the most like heterosexual friendly screenshot you can, bro. This nigga, look, you know how when babies get into the Vaseline and shit, and you see him, like, you'll know soon enough if you don't know. That shit, I was like, yo, I don't want to, but I gotta see the proof. Like, you gotta send me something with that shit. Bro was in his jaw like this with his hands up. Shit was just shot out. Yo, you don't send your fucking, come on, y'all. Like, is it that little? Is it that hard to get some? Like, I've been out of the game for a minute, admittedly, but is it that hard to get some out in these streets that you just gotta shoot your shot at everything and hope something stick?
But the funniest part is you was like, is it too little? I mean, is it too hard to
real shit? Because I just want to know what I need to know. I need to get in niggas' minds and mentals with the rationale. Like, what is it? So, like, now you said you jumped in DMs, but you ain't never like.
Nah.
All right. Okay. Thank you. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I would have looked at you differently if you was just sending unsolicited pictures.
One time a chick slid in my DMs, and it was just nothing. She just sent me a picture of her feet, and I just remember responding saying, I don't know why you thought that was going to do something for me, or I don't know what you was trying to show me, but not here. And she blocked me.
She pegged you for the wild fetish bull. That's what that was. She pegged you for the wild ass little dirty foot fetish bulls. It's a lot of them niggas out there. So didn't Left say something? I don't know. I'm not gonna talk about that man while he here. While he not here, I ain't gonna fuck with him like that. Hey. I don't know.
Oh, wait. This chick I used to work with when I used to live in York. She showed me all she was like, "Hood, come here." She turned her phone, and it was like a buff nigga with his like back turned, and like he's taking a picture over the shoulder, and he had a Redskins like G-string on. So I was like, "Yo, what
you feel like you wanted to see that?"
But watch. So now I was like, "What the fuck is this, bro?" So then she showed me it's a DM, and I was like, "Oh, what's that? A meme?" So then she clicked his profile, and it's the nigga sent that to her.
Oh shit.
So then I was like, "Why the fuck would he send you that?" I was like, "You know him?" She was like, "No." Well, she was like, "I mean, like, yeah, but like not like I don't know him like that." She was like,
yeah.
she said,
I'm just getting back to the comments. Man, Karen said odd angles. Yo, is that the key? Is about the angles? Is that what it is? Oh god.
She said that she knew him
for feet pics. That's wild. Go ahead, I'm listening, bro. I'm sorry.
She said that like she don't know him like that. She knows him, but the most they just banter over sports, and her team is the Redskins. So I said, well, what did he say anything? She let me read the message. He was like, Redskins suck. That's why y'all lost. So I'm sending this to you because they lost.
Wait a minute, bro. Where you go get a Redskins thong from, though?
Like, you went to,
like,
you know how much preparation? It's like, you remember on South Park when Cartman took a picture of Butters putting the balls in his mouth?
Yeah.
And was like, he's gay?
Yeah, I remember that. They be fucking with Butters. Yeah, I remember that. But wait a minute, though. Hold up, bro. So, see, and that just leads me to more questions, right? Because I have an issue with a lot of this, right? Hold up. Let me get to a few more. My homie Karen, who's in the comments right now, Karen sent me yo, you Negroes are weird. Like, the first thing this brother says now, apparently this person, and Karen, I know you don't mind because it's all old shit. I appreciate the shit out of you for this. So the boy like jumped in her shit, and the first thing he said was punk ass. Like, we're like 6 years old, and I'm gonna punch you in the head, and then you gonna like me. Like, what kind of weird, like, y'all, hold up, what else she got going on here? Like, I be like marveled that grown ass men be coming in this junk niggas like she telling these brothers, I got a man, I don't want nothing to do with you, over and over and over again. Niggas is still like shooting they shot hard. Like, did you ever do that? You ever get down like that, hood? Like a bitch be like, no, I'm good, and then you be like, I don't give a fuck. Like on some like, but like not to the point of like you said. All right, so I'll give you a perfect example, right? Sometimes the first time you come across a motherfucker, it might be, whatever the case is. Or you might initially come at somebody and then shit simmer down and get different, and then you find another spot later in the flow to go. Mm-hmm. I'm not talking about those situations. I'm talking about hard no, full stop, and you just like, fuck out of here. Like, I'm gonna keep, like, this is the other shit that I'm seeing a whole lot of, right?
There's a difference between I got a boyfriend and I got a boyfriend.
Right. Mm-hmm. Talk that shit. That's a huge fucking difference. No, you're absolutely right.
Huge difference.
Hey, man, we both know that. Yeah, I got a boyfriend, bro. Like, that I got a boyfriend shit is wild. Like, some of y'all really be. Y'all know what y'all be doing. I ain't gonna say that.
Hey, y'all. I just got a middle finger from across the room.
I ain't gonna open niggas' cases. I'm good. Yeah, we do. We don't do that. But
no, you know what's wild? Speaking of opening niggas' cases, this is off topic.
Okay.
You seen, not this time, but did you see the last time Freddie Gibbs was on Joe Rogan? They like talking about nothing.
When that nigga said,
he was like, "Yeah, that's
shot this crackhead in the alley."
Yeah. Like, yeah.
Freddie said,
he was like, "Yeah, that's crazy because I shot a crackhead 9 times with a Mac 11."
I thought he said with a tech. I thought he said with a tech.
Yeah. With a tech 9. Niggas
that
like,
just
what?
kept running.
Yeah, like, where did that come from?
Wait a minute. See, Karen got niggas that got nowhere. You might have to get a restraining order against that nigga, Karen. Mm-hmm. If he came to you, get like DMs is friendly and like whatever, I could block you and that's it. No, if that motherfucker coming to the gig, we gonna have to. You might have to shoot that nigga. Don't. I didn't mean that, Karen, but you might have to. That's not just because I'm not telling you should. Maybe I should say it like that. That's not advice. That's just a possibility of outcomes. That's what that is.
My guaranteed 15-footer, I thought it was like the smoothest shit ever. Like that shit was really working, like at a high level.
Okay.
And even chicks that would say no, they was like, oh, that was fire, but I got a boyfriend. Like, all right, oh yeah, cool. All right, my fault. So I used to get in the DMs and then be like, oh, like, hey, like I was wondering how your communication is doing. I thought I know a lot of businesses are closed, but is your DMs open for business? Like that shit was hitting, right? That shit was hitting like all the time. Okay. So I thought when me and Veronica first got together, she asked me like, "Oh, like what was your go-to?" Because since that shit was hitting so much, like literally, like I couldn't miss a scratch off.
Right.
She asked me what it was. I'm thinking she gonna think, "Oh, that was fly. That's hard."
She laughed at your ass.
Yo, she was like, "That's the most trash shit I ever heard in my entire fucking life." And now I'm actually questioning this relationship because I thought I knew you better than this.
I mean,
yo, she cooked. It was like she poured gasoline down my mouth and lit that shit.
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me though.
Yeah. That's what she said. She told you that.
Yo,
damn. All right, so that's funny though. Damn, bro. That actually, I don't know. That seems like it's a DM. It's not like you trying to get a new wife. Like, listen, if it work and you respond and you keep it pushing with that, I'm not mad at that. Although that's funny that she laughed at you when you just knew. You had some approval. You had approval in the pot. It's nothing worse than when you about to tell your girl, wife, whoever, significant other, something, and you know that shit about to hit, and they just be like, "Nah."
Yo, I just knew like, I just drew that play up. Like I knew that shit was about to go. Special.
Yeah. No, that shit ain't.
When Jordan kicked it out to Kerr, like I thought it was one of them ones.
Yeah, right. Like, hand in the air. Shit. Mm-hmm. No, we out. All right, 40 minutes in Literally Think podcast to the people. We are doing a deep dive into why you niggas are in the DMs and the shit y'all do when y'all in there. Now, I'll give you another example And this is the flip side of that, because the last part that I'm gonna get into, I think is going to be the most extensive part of the conversation. The flip side, right? Dudes jumping in DMs to try and talk to a girl. Have you ever had a nigga in your DM over his girl? Like, have you ever had that? Because, bro, I got a couple of homies who sent me some text messages and DMs from niggas whose girls was a little more out of pocket than them brothers thought they was. Man, this shit get filthy, bro. Like,
Yo,
like, first off,
always act like it be us. Like it only
no matter what you do, and this is for the fellas and the fellas only. And I'm gonna screen grab this shit and put it on TikTok and everything else. This is for the fellas.
That's how you know you got an Android. You said screen grab.
Yeah, it's what it says. It says screen record. I'm gonna record it on the screen. I don't know what else you want me to say. It says the same thing on iPhone.
Like screenshot. No, I say screenshot.
No, when you record it says screen recordings. Nigga, I got an iPhone too. You always try to be grab. That's what I said. Yeah, I'm drinking. Don't pay me no mind. Anyway, you missing the point and fucking up my flow. Listen, because now I'm gonna have to rewind the shit and cut it and edit it. You just fucked up the whole clip. Anyway, so what I need you niggas to do, right? Real shit. If your girl, and women, you can take the same advice if you choose to, whatever. If your significant other is fucking somebody else, please stop DMing, texting, calling, coming to as a woman or a man the other motherfucker before you ever say something to the motherfucker you actually fucking. It's weird, y'all. Like, I literally had 3 dudes like, yo, you fuck such and such that live in this. Like, that's how you start. That's the message you send to me at 2:30 a.m. You gonna send them to my inbox, my DM, my motherfucking instant messages, whatever you want to call it, and whatever it is in any app. All of these things you send to me. Yo, you was in Delaware and you fuck some girl named Tasha. What? That's oddly specific, sir. And if I did fuck Tasha, yo, and my man responds literally, hold up, I gotta read it verbatim because I don't want to do him any injustice as to the shit he said. Hold up. His response literally was, probably. I ain't even. I'm sorry. Yo, probably is wild. That's like, my man said, probably. I ain't even gonna lie. I hit a lot of niggas bitches, bro, but you can keep it pushing now. Like, this is. Yo, you invite a nigga to act up when you do shit like that. Like, you put yourself in a position to be the butt of the joke when you like. If you got a problem, keep that problem as tight as you can. And if you gotta pull up on a nigga because you feel that way about it, again, not promoting that, just saying if that's where your brain goes to, then do that. But this social media shit when niggas is doing screenshots and all that shit, man, listen, that shit filthy. That brother said probably. You know how hard his soul got crushed when the response to that, you fuck such and such in Delaware, and that nigga got that response that said probably. I don't even know. I hit a lot of niggas bitches. What? That's a filthy ass answer. Like, what you gonna do with a nigga who say that? I know what you would do.
You know who strikes me as one of those individuals that would come to another man and be like, yo, did you smash such and such? Carl Anthony Towns. I don't know why. I just feel like he's just one of them ones.
Listen, man, I understand. I promise you I do. I get it. Your soul be hurt when shit happens sometimes, and you be able to go through things a different way. But as a grown-ass man, and like I said, ladies, like, if that's y'all got your way of doing shit, and I'm not a woman, so I can't speak to that. I can only give what I think you should or should not do, but I don't have any experience, so I can't really. But for the brothers, I am a man. You all are men. Stop jumping in these. But like, what that got to, like, what you got to, what you gonna do? Then what? Like, you go in this young, did you fuck such and such in Delaware? Yeah, I did. What you gonna do about it, nigga? Like, that's the next step. So now you set yourself up to even look like more of a nut ass nigga, because now it's like, all right, and then what, nigga?
I have
on your way. You need a location, like it's a bunch of shit that like builds from that. Don't do that shit, man. Go ahead, bro.
Buddy jumped in mine before and asked me like, "Oh yeah, like you hit my girl," and I was like, "Bro, I ain't even know. Like my fault, I guess." But like you should probably have that conversation with her. We start going back and forth because he keep pressing the issue. I'm like, "All right, bro, like leave me at like you got your answer." Da-da-da. So he was, "Oh, what you want, box, nigga?" I was like, "Nah, nigga, I want to fight. What you trying to do?"
See,
Like
that's just
it's ridiculous.
yo, like
And then at the end, he was like, "Have you ever just been in love, bitch?"
he was looking for a friend. That nigga needed some help. Help
Just,
me, nigga. He was on that
yeah.
type time. No, all right. So and I got hold up. Let's get into the comments real quick. It's weird. It is definitely weird to ask the question. You gotta block the girl right away. That's
But
shit.
no, they keep it 1,000 though. I think I said this here before. When I used to cheat, like in my previous situation, when I was like actually like just not, I really wasn't shit. Till I was trying to like wean myself off. Like it very much was like an emotional addiction. So I was like trying to wean myself off from cheating. So I said to myself, I started making rules. I was like, all right, if I'm gonna cheat, I'm only gonna cheat with
You rationalized it. Oh yeah.
I'm only gonna cheat with girls that have boyfriends.
So real quick plug. That is on the Spotify exclusive episode of the Literally Anything podcast.
Oh, yeah.
When we were at the that's the our weekend meetup crosscast special episode. It's only on Spotify and Apple, so please check that out. Yeah. All right, go ahead, bro. I'm sorry, I had to plug it real quick.
So yeah,
That's
crazy to remember exactly what.
Yo, nigga, this is my shit. I tell y'all, this is my baby. I take care of it different. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
So yeah, if I'm going to cheat, I'm gonna only cheat with girls that have boyfriends, because what's the likelihood of a girl that has a boyfriend that's really gonna do that? Turns out a lot. First of all,
I'm about to say you thought wrong with that shit if you thought that was gonna slow your traffic down.
But my rationale was that, all right, on one hand, if she gonna say no anyway, but if she don't and then she feels some way about it and tell on me, bitch, I'm gonna tell on you. So like
we
you
both
figure
got
out
something to lose.
Right. And it worked, but then there's way too many chicks that see it that same way, so that it really served no purpose at all.
Right. Because the whole thing is that 9 times out of 10 in that situation is the man, and this is just the realest shit ever. She's in control of that. You might think you in control. In your mind, you think you in control. But in that situation where y'all both got somebody else, she in control of that. And that got something to lose shit don't mean nothing. Because when a woman is ready to go to the nuclear option, nigga, it's nothing you can do to stop that shit. You just need, like, if she pulled a pin, the shit's a wrap. So it's nothing you can do. Like, it's nothing you can do. You got to keep it from that level. Because the moment she gets to the point where she's like, you know what? Fuck him, fuck her, fuck everything. And then you like, oh shit, no, bitch. Like, you on the slow motion run towards the situation. No, like, it's over. It's nothing you can do.
You ever get caught up like that?
Man, listen, not that heavy.
Oh, man.
not that heavy.
I got caught up like that before.
Where a chick just went to the nuclear option on you, like, fuck everybody. If I got to go, we all got to go.
Yep. So then she was like, oh, like, give me your phone. I want to look through your phone. And it like, I was always real good about deleting all the goofy shit and then leaving some stuff in there so we could possibly have an argument over something real dumb. So then that cool down period come after that where she'll look at your phone for a little bit.
Right.
So we have this whole conversation. Give me your phone. And I was like, I'm just so mad right now. Just smash my shit on the floor, mad hard. And I was like looking like, I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I got that mad. My dumb ass she took me to Apple the next day. And then I realized I didn't have enough money. I was still in college. I realized I didn't have enough money in my account. And then she paid for my phone. She paid for my, because you know how like when you got like Apple Care and shit, you got to pay that like $180.
Right.
That little copay for them to give you a new phone. She paid that shit. I don't, God bless her. I don't know how.
Yeah, the early Apple Care John was light.
Yeah.
Now they be cracking niggas in the head. It's a different situation now. Oh man. So That whole little we got a lot of comments. I'm not getting into all them shits. But this is funny though. I think that's why he got the name. The ED. I think that's a thing.
That's
He
your
taking Mike
director.
place tonight. You taking left place tonight with the costumes and shit.
I'm not no damn anemic.
Yeah, no, seriously. Like Karen said, unload the clip. Like it's real. Like you just can't let it get to the point where it's like, you know what? Fuck it. If he dies, he dies.
Yeah.
Like you don't want it to get to that. Real shit, you don't want it to get to that. All right, so let me ask you this. And this right here is a rules of engagement sort of question, right? And this is kind of where I felt like my research and looking through all this shit went way left. What are absolute no-goes for you? Like, what are just non-negotiable, hard stop, I don't want to deal or try. I'm not going to try and say nothing to that girl no matter how attractive she is. What are the things that you don't do? And I'll give you an example of what I'm saying. Like, growing up, I had homies who had very attractive sisters, like close friends of mine who had some attractive sisters. Some of them sisters was exactly like sisters. Some of them liked me. I never fucked with none of them because it just was a thing I could not do. You my man's sister. It's a non-negotiable. Like, I can't do that no matter what the situation is. But I'll elaborate further beyond that. But I'm just giving you that as an example. So give me some examples of like hard stops for you. Like, no, sis, we not doing that.
Women that believe vaccines give kids autism. Why is that funny?
No, because that's not where I needed you to go with this. But go ahead. I'm gonna let you get your shit off. That's hilarious. I fucking love you, bro. Go ahead.
Damn. Women that do CrossFit. Women that studied abroad. Women
that just
that
mean
ran.
you was a hoe in Europe. I studied abroad just mean I went to Europe.
Nah, but also beyond that, what was the other one? Women that do CrossFit, women that are vegans.
This list is fucking amazing.
I'm trying to think what else. Oh, women that ran Tough Mudders. If she ran a Tough Mudder, like them 5K over tires and like.
I know what Jones you're talking about.
Oh yeah. Horse girls that love horses.
Oh yeah,
and girls that love sunflowers.
Okay.
Oh, girls named Tiffany.
You got into oddly specific types. Maybe I should
because every last category, none of them shut the fuck up about it. That's all they talk about. Oh, well, I'm gonna save this one. I'll tell you the other one off air.
Oh, okay.
Because it'd be some of them ones being here.
Right. Facts. Okay.
But yeah, like they just don't. A girl who studied abroad, who's vegan, who does CrossFit, they all just don't shut up about that.
Yeah, that was very specific though. Like, I love you for that though, because that helps me. But I get that. You just don't want a girl that's going to beat you in the head with the same subject over and over again. Yes. And those tend to be fanatical sort of things that women get into.
That's my next point. Anybody that's ultra fanatical about any one thing. Like, you can obsess over, like, if you obsess over mental health, like if that's your only identity. If you obsess over like white people who obsess over being helpful to black people, like being an ally.
Apologist.
Yeah.
The apologist community.
Yes. Like I work at this school because I want to
help young black children. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, bro.
There's white children in your neighborhood that need the same help too.
Yeah, exactly. You don't get a cookie for that shit. All right. So to kind of just veer back to where I was going, because my bro got oddly specific. So for me, right? Like I said, my homie sisters, I can't touch you. If you had a child with any of my friends, anybody that I'm cool with, if you and him shared bringing a life into this world, I'm not fucking with you. There's not a circumstance where that's okay to me. Y'all have shared something way too deep.
What if y'all not cool no more?
It don't matter. No, I'm not doing it. Like, so here's the thing. I know some niggas that's goofy about their baby mom. Like, goofy. And they not together. I'm not saying they goofy and they love her and they go home to this bitch every night. Like, they got whole other situations, but goofy about their baby mom. I'm not one of those. I happen to, both of my situations are good. We co-parent. We in a good pocket. There ain't no issues there. But what I'm saying is that is not the norm. That is not the norm at all. Some niggas geek over their baby mom and really, really go different. And in this whole thing and looking through these DMs and talking to people, what I really found is that niggas don't find nothing sacred, nothing at all. Like sisters, baby moms, you can shake a nigga hand every day and that nigga will try and fuck your baby mom. And it's weird as shit to me. Like, again, my question is it that slim pickings? Like, is the shit that crazy that you like, fuck it, I just gotta throw as many darts to the wall as possible. One of them gonna stick. Yeah, you had a baby with my homie, but whatever. Pussy's pussy. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I can't identify with that level of press.
You know what's wild? The niggas that like go nuts over their baby mom and you had their baby mom, I'm like, bro, like, it's not that good. Like, why are you still upset over this? Like, it's not that. This the apartment is not the condo, motherfucker.
I rode that ride and I was standing in line again. I feel you.
Yeah.
No, I mean, but see, here go the thing. Because your experience with a woman is not anybody else's experience with a woman. If you just randomly knock some chick off after a crazy bar night or, you know, on just a random DM and she like, and you hit like that, whatever, that ain't about nothing. But like, if you actually take a situation and build to something and y'all got some other things intertwined in the fucking on top of the other shit, then you might feel differently. So a lot of the times, the niggas don't be that all the time. It be the other shit.
Mm-hmm.
It be the other shit that nigga be on this joint. Like, you know, yeah. What are you gonna do with a nigga? Like, he gonna shoot you not because she fuck him right, but because, you know, she could cook up a meal and she fuck him right. And his mom like her, and like he got a list of shit that he gonna tell you. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's levels in that shit.
What she say on Friday? Why don't you mess with? What's her name? Joy. She's pretty. She's in school. She got all her teeth.
Yeah, like your set of values on a woman might not be another nigga's set of values. So, like, one of my favorite social media clips ever is where the little short nigga walk in on the ball with his girl, and he tell that nigga to his face, "I'm ready to die for this pussy."
Oh, yeah. Are you?
Like, what? First
you willing to die for this pussy? I am.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, that's what he said. I'm willing to die for this. He ready to die. That's crazy, bro. Do you even understand how wild of a question that is?
You and that little nigga to fuck up out of here because I got a family.
Yo, that's one of the, like, what are you gonna do with a nigga who said, like, I know a lot of
packing up. He started packing up.
A lot of tough niggas, dog. Like, niggas who don't play nothing with nobody and will shoot a nigga face off. I don't know a nigga that would have stood up to that and just been like, all right, nigga, let's go.
No.
You gotta leave after that.
Yeah, I would have been quiet, but when he leave, I would have been talking again.
When I leave, I would be talking again. I'm not staying in that fucking place. Bitch, you're never gonna see my face again.
I really would have doubled back though. I guarantee you. I would have doubled back. You got it. You got it, OG. Yeah.
I mean, you know, that's how you are. You like shooting people. I'm just playing. That's a joke. That's a joke. I already said I'm not opening niggas' cases. We that is an absolute fucking joke. Don't take that serious.
I work with kids.
Nigga, I know, that's what I said. That's a joke, y'all. You know, we tell jokes here. The hood does not shoot people. He only shoots his gun at the range like proper regular citizens, and that's what he does. That was unnecessary. Literally Think podcast for the people. 1 hour, and me and the brother D Hood in here talking shit, having a little bit of fun, wondering why you niggas are so trifling in these DMs. So, like, all right, so man. I'll give you an example, a little bit deeper dive into that, what I was just talking about, right? I'm from a neighborhood in Philadelphia. I won't say the name of the neighborhood because, again, I don't want to get overly specific. But it's a bunch of us that are still cool. We all on social media. Some of us still live in the neighborhood. Some of us don't. We have all these ties. One of my homies and a specific young lady from the hood had a baby when they was young. Boom. whatever. They're not together. The youngin grows up. He's a fine young adult doing this thing, successful in life, whatever the case is. Now, mind you, again, he's now in his 20s now. Because they was like they were teen parents. So she hit me up and was like, yo, I got a couple joints for you, right? Sent me the screenshots of the jointskis. And when I'm looking, I'm like, I know all these niggas. Like, every nigga that's in her, Joe, I know all of these niggas. Why? Because we all grew up together. Two of these niggas is like this with her baby dad. Like, when I tell you, like this, my nigga, like this. And these niggas is in her inbox. Like, heavy, too. One of them, not both. Whatever. I ain't making no pleas for niggas because y'all ain't right. But, like, two niggas that I know for a fact been around from this situation from the beginning to right this second, dead at her neck in her DMs, bro. Why? That's crazy to me. Because here go the thing, right? Say we have, like, you know, a little neighborhood function and everybody getting the joint and that shit get out there like that, or somebody had too much liquor and some cool shit gets said. Now you got a bunch of grown ass men, because we all in our 40s at this point. Like, we all like in the late 30s, early 40s range. Niggas is too old to be having fights at the cookout over like, yo, but how you know that man not gonna punch you in your face when you say like that? That shit corny to me, man. Like, yeah, all first, my nigga, like that shit corny to me. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe I just got a different set of values. Kidding, like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I need niggas to let me know. Like, if you're watching, comment. Let me know. Is that cool? Is that some shit that's okay? Is it not okay? Baby mom, baby dad in the inbox of your friends. Like, what's up with that?
What about the niggas that exhibit those behaviors and then will be defensive about it? Like, she fuck with me though. Like she really. Between the hours of 7 and 2, she fuck with me though. Like when that nigga not home, like she take care of me.
Like this is what I'm saying. Like you want some like just for the crumb shit. Like on some real shit. Like that's crazy to me. Now and also within this, I'll admit, and this is funny to me, is that I hit my baby mom up. Like, yo, baby mom, you got some weird ass DMs or some wild shit like that I can use for the show. She was like, no, at first. Then she thought about it, was like, yeah. So then come to find out through that discussion that a mutual friend of ours, a nigga I know that's my baby mom, been trying to get at my baby mom. Of me, yeah. Like, but I know this nigga, like... but I've known this nigga since I was 12, bro. I know this nigga since I was 12 years old. Dead ass jumped in my baby mom DM, and then she said something like, nigga, you know my baby dad. That nigga said, what that mean? Now, mind you, I don't give a fuck. That's my man. I'm still in, like, it ain't that big of a deal. Like, she's an adult. She gonna fuck him when she ain't. And I don't got nothing to do with that. But what if I was one of them niggas, though? Like, what if I was one of them weird ass niggas? Like, people just move in a way that's just, wow. Like, and then you just, like again, like you sending dick pics to niggas' baby moms. That's weird as shit to me. Like, I don't want nobody. Like,
right? You never sent the dick pic?
No, because my life hasn't been that way. Remember how old I am and how long I've been in my relationship. I'm not from the like. But what was I sending it on?
Even her?
No, I don't. No, for what? We live together. That don't make no sense.
You ain't never had the liberty to like put it next to something.
Here's the thing, right? You got to remember me, right? I, bro, am not an exhibitionist. I'm an introvert. It's not my style. Also, I'm the same nigga who don't even got no tattoos. Like, I don't, like, it's just certain things that don't make sense to me. Sending dick pics to a person you sleep with every night is kind of goofy to me, unless it's like some extended vacation or some shit like that, which we haven't had. That's just weird. That's weird, bro.
I mean, it's not behavior that I exhibit every day. Sometimes, I mean, I don't know.
Again, the situation dictates how you handle that, though, bro. Like, I haven't been in a situation where I've needed to make that happen in that way. If necessary, I'm not saying I would be above it or against it. It's just I haven't been put in a situation where it became a necessity. Maybe that's the best way for me to put it. But either way, if it was somebody's baby mom that I knew, I wouldn't do that shit. Like, and then the thing is, right? And niggas be bold. Like, they don't even care about like the chick literally will say, well, you know, such and such and such and such is my situation. But come on, man. Y'all, you gotta have some tact with the flow of what you're doing, man. Like, you really do. Like, it's just that's weird to me. But again, because like I said, not because of any other reason other than you just don't know how personal niggas take the people they deal with. Like, you can't play with certain people. Like, real shit. Like I'll use you as an example, real quick. But I'm gonna let you get your point off. I will use you as an example. If for some reason, whatever, down the line, future, something happened between you and Veronica, and it doesn't work out or whatever the case is, you always gonna take her personal, bro. The way y'all story and the way it happened and the way it came together, you're always gonna take her personal. If y'all young and 12 years old and y'all been broke up for 7 years and one of your homies try and come at your baby mom, you might shoot that nigga. You are the nigga I'm speaking of,
bruh.
Like by proxy.
Hold on. So this chick that used to work at not our old gig, the other one. That you feel me? So she worked there. And her and a couple of the sisters, Mackie. So Mackie was doing this fashion show type shit
for the clothing line, the stage. She gave us some shirts. She had sent us some shirts in season 1.
So Shorty hit me up. It was like, yo, like I think you'd be great for you to host. We'll give you 7 minutes. You could do like 2 to 3 songs. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's a look. Yeah. So I'm gauging. I'm like, oh, so like what's the like y'all selling tickets? She's like, yeah, we almost sold out. We only got like 4 VIP tables left. So I'm like, oh, they got a venue. They almost sold out. It's really gonna be a lot of people there. I'ma do it. She was like, all right, cool. Like 20 minutes later, sends me the event flyer with my name on it. So that I was like, oh, that means y'all already put me on there.
Right.
Hoping that I was gonna say yes. All right, cool, whatever. So I'm going through it. I don't know, it made me feel honored, honestly.
Okay.
So I'm going through it, and then I see somebody's name on the flyer that just slid in Veronica's DMs like a couple times while we were together.
Right.
So I'm like, oh, like. At first, like, all right, I know where you're gonna be at. I'm gonna come shake the room, like,
right.
But then an adult kicked in.
Ooh.
I text her back, and I was like, you know what? I ain't even gonna do that to you. You got somebody on the situation that like I really might hurt him if I see him. Say who? Like I like da. So I told her who. Some time went by, and then she texted me back, and she was like, all right, well, what if I could just separate y'all? So that tells me that she asked the other people, like, can we take him out? They said no.
Right.
So I was like, nah, it's no way, because I'm gonna really shake the room. Like, I'm really gonna, you feel me? So
first off, you never told me the story, so you got to give me that name off air. We'll get into that.
I will.
When we shut down, because I haven't heard this story. And
bro, this is recent. This is like a couple months ago, like December, November.
All I'm saying, yeah, we'll talk off air because I'm gonna say something that I've already said too much today.
No, but here's the funny part. I wish Scott Camp was watching right now. So this is the chick that's trying to get me to still do the show. Is Scott Camp's ex. So she, I helped her get the job over there, whatever. Okay. So Scott Camp start tiptoeing back around that space. And he told me that she said something to him about it, and was like, and she was like, like, do you think he really would have fought him? Like, I don't think. Like, do you think? And Scott Camp was like, no, he probably would have just shot that nigga.
I was say he might not have fought him. There's a chance, but that don't mean things would have ended well. Just because he didn't fight the nigga don't mean
he said her face was like priceless. Like,
no, that's real shit. Like I said, man, like,
bro, it's different. Like, it's all broken up. But while we're like, she's posting me all the time.
That's a violation. Like, no, he's out of pocket. Like,
but the first time, I was like, you know what? That's what he supposed to do. You feel me? It's still new. This is the first couple times she's posted me. She's been putting subliminals, but like, first couple times she posted me. Are you supposed to try? And then like after a while, so then. The second time I told one of his line brothers, I was like, hey, yo, I know you cool with him. No, we were talking. He brought Buddy up, one of his line brothers. I was like, hey, yo, tell my man stop fucking playing with me. Like don't like stop playing with me. You know what I'm talking about. So then Buddy came back to school the next day, and what was I told him, but he act like he ain't know, but he started laughing. I was like, all right, cool. And then the third time, oh nah.
You about to pull up on a nigga?
Yeah. Pull up on me.
Hold up, nigga. Stop playing with me. You know it's on deck.
Pull up on me. Pull up on me. Pull up on me. Pull up on me. For real, if y'all want to pull up on me, pull up on me.
Pull up on me.
The funniest one is to pull up on me.
Yeah, no, that's the best, man. That's my young boy. He's fire. So like I said, like even it's just so much. Like respectfully to niggas, like I don't have no issue with everybody trying to get theirs, man. This is not me in any way, shape, or form trying to hate on niggas' situations. This is just having a discussion about what I find to be weird behavior. Like, I don't know. Like, again, I'm not out here trying to get at something. So maybe it's that hard for niggas. Mm-hmm. Maybe it's that difficult out here and chicks is just not doing it. Maybe they're doing it because it's worked in other places. And maybe that's the case.
I can't imagine the world where you send Shorty your ding-a-ling string bing and she be like, oh yeah, what's up?
That's a white yo.
Because even I've heard chicks say like, yeah, he sent me his you feel me? That shit was big as hell, but like that shit's mad weird. Like even if it would have worked in your favor, it still never will. I can't see how that's just like that has to be mental illness to me.
Yeah, like even if they're impressed, you still ain't getting none.
Yeah.
Like and listen, my thing is this, right? And I say this all the time. I have like, you know, like it's called the warning label theory for me. Like they put warning labels on things because dumbasses have done the things they're warning you about.
Right.
They don't just they try and foresee some of that shit, but some of that shit get put on there because some dickhead did it.
Mm-hmm.
The reality is that these niggas do this shit because with some of these women, this shit work. Like they all act like it don't work though, because you see motherfuckers all the time. It's people on Twitter that in their bios it says don't DM me. Yeah, like they will literally tell you in their bio, I will not respond to your DM, and then take screenshots of your DMs unopened and put them on the timeline. I've seen it a million times. It's quite a few people on there that do that. But what I'm saying is that most of y'all be lying about that kind of shit. Clearly, because the shit keeps happening. It's bro,
I'm such a damn open book, bro.
I mean, it's some dude who sent the ashy dick and it worked. So therefore, the next 10 girls.
Shorty was like, let me lick the ass off.
That's disgusting. That's so goddamn nasty. Oh, bitch, I'm blocking you. I'm gonna block you immediately. I'm gonna lotion my dick and block you in that order. Like if that should let me lick the ass off, bitch, I hate you. Blocked. Like that would be the response, bro. Like, ew, that's disgusting. But like I said, I respect niggas that got the gall to shoot they shot. Real shit. Like this is not slighting you, brothers. Like more and you sisters, because this is the other part. And now we getting into some more fun. The ladies do this shit too.
They do.
The ladies do this shit too.
And
don't y'all motherfuckers get quiet neither, because I said the comments been popping. Some of y'all know. Look, we 2 motherfuckers dropped off. The ladies do this shit too. Now, what I don't think that women are just sending unsolicited pictures of their coochie out. that coochie. Yeah, that coochie kid. You got to keep the coochie to yourself for a second.
That's wow. Like that's wow, bruh.
Like for as wild
where
as
do you have to be? Where do you have to be at in life? Like, bro, look. Yeah, I'm just gonna send this on down.
Yo, to send an unsolicited dick pic is wild, but for a chick to really like spread and then and like unsolicited coochie pics.
The only thing that's
the
worse,
coochie
like,
wild.
because if you send an unsolicited titty pic, that's the same level. Like titties to dick pic, okay, that's cool. If a nigga send you an unsolicited like a picture with his butthole out, like that's the same thing. If you just send in penthouse spread to somebody you never talked before.
Oh shit, yeah, like a random guy. I don't want to see the coochie without having. We need to have a couple like a conversation or something like.
Because I'm gonna send something foul back. Arby's, we have the meats.
Yo, that's filthy. No, man, I'm not. Yeah, like I don't. Like I said, I know these women be jumping in DMs too, but I don't think they go to the same. Like you might get some titties, yeah. You might, yeah. Hey, look, nipples, whatever. But like, please don't be spread eagle. Showing me, like, I don't know.
And then be like,
I don't want
this picture for you.
Like,
now,
wait. Because when we was on here talking about it towards the end of one of our episodes, when we had more than Erica on here, More said that niggas had sent her videos at certain, like niggas DM'd whole ass videos to her, like showing the situation. Like that's next level. Like,
yo, you a creep.
Like you're the guy. Like it's no other way to say it. Like in the words of my man Leonard Washington.
Boy, you are the goddamn devil.
It's no other explanation.
Bro, hold on, wait. In your old age, no one's ever asked you to do it.
To do what, bro?
To send. Hey, I'm trying to see what the Tommy Hilfiger look like. Because I've been like, all right. Yo, as a matter of fact, I was a victim of a sex crime. They was sharing my shit when I was in high school. My shit's got leaked, bro.
Damn.
My shit's got leaked.
Wait a minute. Motherfuckers is confirming this video shit. Start to finish video, audition tape. Yo, I'm not y'all niggas is crazy. Wait a minute. Time out.
They said, Karen, this the casting couch.
Yo, wait a minute. So you mean to tell me
that's wild?
It's man, and this is how I know I'm out of touch, and this is why I wanted to have this discussion, because I figured other people could give me information that I'm not privy to. So on top of having ashy dicks, on top of nobody asking you to see your dick, not only that, but you going to show them the whole show start to finish on a video. You really pulling on yourself on fucking camera, you fucking nasty. Yo, I hate you niggas so much. Oh God. Like from the bottom of my soul.
Pulling on yourself is nasty.
That's why I said it. Because it had to be properly articulated for how nasty that shit is. You in here. Yo. Man, oh man. This is wild to me.
God,
like, hold up. Wait a minute. Somebody's husband and it right in the sink. Yo, you jerking off in the sink to bitches. Yo, I love that I thought of this to have this discussion. You motherfuckers are crazy.
Yo,
like
I'm
social media,
sickness, bro.
What my man said, should have never gave you niggas internet. Like they never gave you niggas internet. Like this is wild.
Ain't no fucking way.
What, man? Hold up, wait a minute. Karen giving us some more disappearing messages. Oh, that's what it is, because it's on the Snapchat type time. That's what that's on.
Now you can
Snapchat keep your shit now.
Yeah, Snapchat keeps it now, but you can also do disappearing messages on Facebook.
Oh, see, again, this is how you know I don't know shit, and this is why I'm asking motherfuckers who know better, because this is wild to me. So, like, all right, just walk. I need a nigga to walk me through this process. Like, you chilling, you just got home from work, did whatever you did, bust your grub. Now you on your phone, try and get a little bit, seeing what's up, and you just like, all right, I'm gonna just kill two birds with one stone. I'm gonna go ahead and record it.
Nah, bro. Niggas be scrolling down their timeline. Oh shit. Nisha posted a video about cats. I think she want to see my dick.
Oh God, yo, that's like the whole process of that is wild to me. And then look back to or unsent after sent. That's two people saying
No. Bring that last one back.
Why
Who
she
did
know?
that? Who did that?
Who did that? Nigga, have that. She right next to your ass. We not doing that here.
Or in the bathtub. I think she in the bathtub. Hey, yo, you ever been in the bathtub when you was little and your parent come in and whoop your ass while you wet?
No, I'm sorry. No, my parents didn't abuse me. No, I'm just playing. I'm just fucking at you. No, I definitely have gotten a fresh out the shower / bath ass whooping or in it as I was on my way out. Only once though, because I ain't really get in trouble a whole lot. Me and you kind of got a difference in that.
Hey,
Most of my trouble came later. Like I didn't get in any trouble when I was
like 5, either 5 or 6. My mom tried to like postpartum drown me in the bathtub type shit before because I was just so bad. Like I think she just went catatonic.
Wait a minute, hold up. We're not gonna talk about Tosh like that on here. Like we not doing that. Yo, first off, I knew it was
but like I was so bad because I get it. You know what? Like I'm not saying that people should do that, but I was so bad. Oh, all right.
Look, Karen said the unsent is clutch.
I guess if somebody who has solicited the whatever attention and you send it to grandma and then let me unsend real quick because they ain't see it yet.
Wait a minute though. Hold up. So that's my next one, right? Here's the flip side of that. Ladies, is it really that hard to just ignore a motherfucker who sends you a message, or do you gotta, like the young lady did the hood, out motherfuckers? So
no, I ain't even deserve that though.
Wait a minute, time out though. I was talking to another one of my friends who decided that she was tired of being sent unsolicited dick pictures. She posted on her account, the next dick pic I get, I'm sending it to everybody on your friends list. She literally said this on it was a public post. The whole world could see it. And sure enough, less than 7 days later, a nigga sent her a dick pic. And when I tell you she sent that shit to his whole family, sent dick pics to this boy's grandmother, auntie, mama, brother, sister, everybody in his family saw his dick that day. Do you understand? That's like the level. Like, that's crazy, yo. It's just not worth it. I don't want my mama to see my dick. Like, that's not. My mama seen my dick enough when I was a baby. She did all the dick seeing she needed to see of me for life. Like, it just doesn't need to happen, bro. She sent this nigga Granny his dick. Like, he's so mad. Like, how fucking tight I would be. Like, I'm sorry, grandma. Like, you gotta call your grandma, man, that conversation. You can't just let that shit linger and just wait till Thanksgiving.
Picture too.
Grandma, you made this mac and cheese. Oh yeah, by the way, my bad about my dick back in September. Like, what the fuck is like, what's that conversation like though, man? Come on, man. Y'all gotta do better. Oh shit, hold up, wait a minute. Damn, hey little guy. That's a response. In my single days, I would very much answer with hey little guy to every unsolicited.
Bro, you see how innocent my fiance is? Hey little, like, I'd be like, all right, bitch. Like, okay.
You wouldn't even take that shit personal.
Yeah, for real. Because
I punch it right through that.
Because if I got the brazen to send you an unsolicited dick pic, the hey little guy really not going to push my needle too much.
It don't, like, clearly I'm not worried about you embarrassing me. Whatever you got to say ain't gonna hurt my feelings. Like, do you want the little dick or not? That's the question, bitch. Like,
that's how innocent he is.
How you rolling with the little dick? Like, if that's what it is, cool. Respect your opinion. Can I hit? Because like I said last week, in the end, most niggas only care about that. I still hit. That is a mantra that motherfuckers is gonna live by to the end of time. Our kids gonna be saying shit like, I mean, she was mad, said it was quick, dick was little, but guess what? I still hit. Like, that's really.
You ever hear "Balls in Your Mouth" by Kid Rock?
You loved Kid Rock. I know. I have not heard this song. You always hit with a Kid Rock reference, bro. Nobody listens to fucking Kid Rock
So
anymore.
he said that he went and told, like, he messed with Shorty, whatever. He went and told everybody. So then she came back and started wilding out on him in front of his friends. So then he was like, she was running off on that shit that I'm a bitch, I'm a prick, and that I got a small dick. I waited for her to walk away to shout, "Fuck you, bitch! You have my balls in your mouth." Like,
I mean, listen, I that shit is always weird to me, right? Like, when you get into a bad situation with somebody and then all of a sudden all these things that you was just okay with now are deficiencies. Like,
nah.
Don't do that weird
The
shit.
funniest is when
Like,
niggas be like, "Hey, beautiful," and then she be like, "No, thank you," or some shit like that. And
fuck
he
you
like,
then, bitch.
yeah, that bitch.
Yeah, like that's the 180 be too much. Like,
It's like your nigga walked up and then she said no, and then he snapped, turned right back around.
Like, yeah, man. Like I said though, the hey little guy is funny because, like, very much like you said, nobody cares. If a nigga's just gonna send you that, then you're gonna have to deal with whatever comes from that, because he clearly don't give a fuck. The other thing, yo, this right here, you read, yo, if a nigga sends you, ladies, listen, ladies.
All the Grand Rise. Oh, that's another one. The Grand Rising people, they full of shit.
If a man sends you Grand Rising Queen to your DM, keep your coochie to yourself. That's not the direction you want to go into. There are very few guarantees on earth. Taxes is a guarantee if you live in America. IRS gonna get their money one way or another. Death is a guarantee to everybody on this motherfucking planet. You will go at some point. If you see a car accident and a taxi cab was involved, it was the cab's fault. These things are guarantees in life. There are no, you cannot in any way, shape, or form argue against this. If a nigga say Grand Rising Queen to you and he don't know you, like, even if he know you, like, just keep your coochie to yourself. Sis.
Or the Great Morning people.
It's gonna be bad for you, man. It's gonna be bad for you. Like, Great Morning is borderline, but Grand Rising, fuck that. You about to be like the most fucking
shit.
You ain't gonna have no savings account left. He about to put you onto a Herbalife scheme or some shit. You about to be in a pyramid, growing dreads, living in a move house. Like, something bad is about to happen to you if you deal with a Grand Rising ass nigga. Like, back up off them niggas. That's and if you a dude and a woman hit you with the Grand Rising King, don't do that. She don't wear deodorant. She thinks she got natural moisture. Like, she got a different set of issues than the nigga do, but it's definitely issues.
She said she texted me talking about, or the people that dick down more than 3 people at work.
Oh, that seems oddly specific. See, I'm with the goofy shit now. Don't y'all start on these, like, y'all know. I don't even want to give you that out to be going into that, bro. There are definitely a lot of red flags as far as that goes. I can't agree with you on that last one though, because I say happy born day. I'm a happy born day nigga. That's me.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't say it, but I ain't
against it. I'll say it to some people. Yeah, like I'll go born day. I every now and then, depending on the folks. I usually go born day with Muslims, like either anniversary or born day, because birthday's a big deal with them. You know what I mean? Like but yeah, I don't have a problem with born day. Another red flag, like, if every time a motherfucker hits you up, he gotta use 6, 7, 8 emojis in every fucking text he send you.
Yo,
like
all the 100, the blow up emojis, the on top soon.
Yo, emojis is still weird as shit to me. Like, overly used. Like, I don't mind. Like, they have their place.
Nah,
but y'all 12 emojis in a text, niggas, is weird to me. Like, what's up,
motherfucker? If a motherfucker send me a goddamn, what's that, a colon and a P, that's an issue. That's the issue.
He been sending emojis since before emojis existed. He knew the code to get the emoji to pop up on your chest. This nigga sending you code. That's crazy. Oh man, hold up. Wait a minute. We got another one because this is real too. If a man keep calling you queen, even if he don't say Grand Rising, if you just keep being queen,
she's sending shots. She's not talking about me, but she's
I know.
shots.
No, but that's real shit though. I don't like. I get it. You might get one off. You might get two off, but you're not going to keep just queening a chick to death. That's not going to work.
No, how do we feel about white people using king and queen? I don't like not calling each other, but like calling black people kings and queen. Like yeah, queen, like shit, like nah, my
it's
boy.
cringy. It's cringy. It's cringy as shit. No, we don't want that. Like, stay off of that shit. It's cringy as a motherfucker. Literally Think podcast for the people. We are an hour and 30 minutes in. We have been talking about all the different aspects of y'all people and direct messaging on social media apps. I just this I really wanted to do this differently, but like I said, I just couldn't open niggas' cases once I started seeing the screenshots and shit. Like, I was just like, damn, like I said, the one that fucked me up the most, and you would think the shit would fuck me up the most would be somebody coming at my baby mom, but I ain't surprised by that because I know the nigga who did it, and that's how he been since we was 12. And I respect I respect consistency. You know, it is what it is. That's our choice to make that, and that's gonna go. But this is an interesting aspect. Check out what Karen said. It's worse on dating sites.
Hey,
on dating sites, I think it has to be worse because you have a specified purpose for being there,
and you also it's a very short shelf life too. So sometimes you gotta strike while the striking is hot.
Is that what it is?
I'm not from experience. Yo, I used to be, damn nigga. Yo, he ate all the shits.
Oh, Sour Patches is a dub. Damn, youngin. He cooked you for them Jones. You be all right. You tough. You be all right. You tough, right? Yeah. But they like was niggas like, see, I wish Left was here. This is where I miss my brother at. Because Left was like heavy into the dating sites at the inception. Left probably still got like 3-4 Black Planet accounts or some shit like that. Like
eHarmony.
Like Left probably got a Christian Mingle account. He got all kinds of shit. Like
it's a dude, like one of the original YouTubers. His name was Jerry Levine Jr. He used to do videos on what's the name, Hot Damn I Rock or whatever.
Okay.
So he had one where he was signing up for a Christian Mingle account, and then he was like, "What's my name? Da-da-da-da. What am I looking for? Bitches."
The best Christian Mingle name I saw, proposed name. It was a thread. If you was on Christian Mingle, what would your name be? Like, it was a Twitter thread, and on that thread, the best one was trying to get me some, and it had this like stuff like, yo, that shit had me crying. Like, I don't know if single me could be on one of them. Is you still laughing and come get me some? Trying to get me some. That shit is fire. That shit is fire. Yeah, no, that's definitely a double too. Are you throwing Sour Patch Kids at somebody, bro? Like, I need you to realize there's a camera on you. This is not strictly audio. I just want you to remember there's a video record of everything you're doing right now. Oh, shit. Chronic. You sound like Biggie on the jump. That's that shit.
Yo. Wait, speaking of which, so I always feel like real insecure when I go downstairs to do my little aromatherapy. Okay. Like when I go down to because they sent this a memo, but I don't know if it's to everybody or if they send it directly to us that you can't do aromatherapy in your apartment, and that includes the balcony. So lately, I've been going all the way downstairs at nighttime, like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, get me a little feel right before I go to bed.
Okay.
I came in today. I went to go mail my tax stuff out. Came back to the crib because I forgot something from my mom.
That was a big envelope because you're rich. But go ahead.
Hey. Anyway, came back here to grab the shit, and this old white man had to be at least 84, out front, broad day, blowing it down on some fire in the middle of the day. Like, hey, how you doing?
It's legal in
like,
Jersey now.
Yeah, but I'm like, why do I still feel like it's like stigmatized?
Because you live in an affluent neighborhood.
Bro, real shit happens over here, my boy. Maybe shoplifting at Target.
You lived in a soft neighborhood. I said you lived in an affluent neighborhood. You taking shit personal. I ain't saying ain't real niggas where you live. Like,
It's not.
You there, so it's at least you're a real nigga. But what I'm saying is that we not gonna act like you ain't have a doorman who asked you about the whoop. Like we not gonna do that. But
fuck Bob up.
Yeah, no, Bob almost caught these motherfucking hands and feet.
Bob got an old white what's it called? Grand Mariner.
And
that shit got like 23s on it. I don't know why the rims is that big, bro.
Hey man, Bob said he with the shit. You better stop playing with Bob. Fuck around and go to the trunk. You better bring your shit downstairs with you. Bob not fighting you. Bob got some hot shit for that ass. Bob's not fighting you.
You're like, is that a freaking musket?
You got a fucking bayonet. You're a 2-shot Dillinger. I challenge thee to a duel. Smack the shit out you with a glove. Like, yeah. Bob got some shit for you.
You know, it's a U.S. president. Was it Grover Cleveland or whatever his name? I don't know. One of them niggas got challenged to a duel.
Andrew Jackson.
Did it. Yeah, Andrew Jackson.
Yeah.
But it was Andrew Jackson. Nigga got shot in the chest.
Don't do random history facts.
Reloading his shit.
My nerd out. Go ahead.
And then Smoke Buddy, like, that's against the rules, but also he was like the vice president or the president at the time.
He was vice president, like, but yeah, I ain't dying because fuck that. Click, bang.
And shit reloaded and iced that nigga. But then the craziest part is Buddy stood there and let it happen.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
He's part of the rules and he's part of the rules.
When it's for your life, fuck them rules. And that's what my man did. He handled it the way he was supposed to. When your life on the line, them rules don't mean shit. Now, speaking of nerd shit, I'm about to get on you for this one, bro. You know I had to bring this to the air. Yes, you know I had to bring this to the stage. So you shared a pic earlier this week, right? From when you were a, let me get the wording right, vocal percussionist? Is that was it? Yo, bro. Why would you share that shit? Why you ain't just let that live where it was?
Didn't nobody ask for that.
Yo, so I'll let you get a background. Tell what that is, because I don't want to. I just want to talk shit at the end. So I'm gonna let you go ahead. Go ahead. What was that?
I don't know for real.
I
was in college.
Right.
I was in an a cappella group for some reason. And they just made us take professional pictures. And then it was like,
you look like an after school special. First off, you didn't have a beard. Second
off,
off,
I used to work for the Amin.
Oh, all right. So you had to keep your shit cut clean. Well, listen, you definitely look like you was in an a cappella group for goddamn sure. But,
I used to be in there beatboxing my ass off.
No, but wait a minute though, right? Let me tell you how you put the picture up. And the first thing I thought was, fucking nerd. And I put it on there, right? But the first person who reacted to it was your mom. Yo, that shit was so funny. I go on and join my notifications. It's like, your mom's screen is like reacted to your content. I went on, it was a laughing emoji, and I'm cracking up like, damn. I literally just called her son a fucking nerd, and she finds that shit hilarious.
But then I posted the video. You said that shit was hard.
No, I can't front. Seeing you in action, that's what I was about to get to. Respectfully, you was cooking, but that picture,
nah. But you heard the noise that I was making, and I was like,
yo.
So in the real song. It's a bullshit pop song. In a real song, a person goes like, like, so I just had that part. My man Najee commented and was like, yo, making monkey noises at the end of Black History Month is wild.
Yo, I
saw
like, that. Yeah.
I was like, that's not what that was.
Especially for all them white folks you was with. That's real wild. That was.
I was the only one.
Don't you hate them situations where you the only one, my nigga?
Nah, nigga. Well, I mean, yeah, but
I don't like that.
I can't act like I paid to be there.
Right,
I was paying
you made
for
the
that
choice.
experience.
Yeah, that was the
I
choice
made
that
the
you
choice.
made.
I can't really.
Yeah, you can't talk shit. I'm just in general. Like, I don't know if anybody. No, let me not say that though. There's been situations where I've been the only brother in the room, and I've been all right. But there's other times where I've been the only brother in the room, and I was just hoping another brother walked in the door. Like, sheesh. Like when you in the function and it's just you. See, you from Jersey though, so it might be different for you. Like being from North Philly, it's a little North Philly, Logan, West Philly, South. All the like, you won't be the only brother in no function. It's always a brother around where I'm from, but those few times where I've been in that situation, you be like this, like.
You ever be in a function where there's music and dancing involved, and you looking at the whole situation, and you like, everybody in here dancing to a different fucking song.
And that's odd for me because I don't even dance. But when I see niggas dancing like that, I still get the giggle on. Like, wow, you niggas are bad at this, huh? Like,
yo, you know what? I don't know why. Like lately, probably through like my situation currently, but like I take it ultra personal when like white people were doing like black things. So I saw on TikTok, or it might have been like Instagram. It's probably more because I don't even have TikTok. Instagram Reels.
Right.
So these people did goddamn. It was like how they was dancing on GTA. And remember the little dancing challenge?
Yeah.
But it was two white people and they was crushing it.
I've seen it with real people move like GTA John before though.
But I was like, there's a lot of things that y'all could have did in life. Like this isn't one of them. Like some things you just because one has been done before, and two, it's like we don't really have much. So let us have our
Let us have our shit. Yeah. That's wild. Well, we are an hour and 41 minutes in Literally Anything podcast for the people. Me and the brother D Hood carrying the weight for the day. No guests, no left, just us in here holding it down, doing a very, very entertaining dive into the DM. So this is a quick summation before we start to round towards the end of this, because like two other little things I just want to touch on real quick, and then we'll get into closing thoughts and get up out of here. First off, thank you to everybody in the comments. I had a couple people who actually participated up in the comments. It was a lively Facebook day that worked out really well. Shout out to all of y'all. So just in summation real quick, the DM contains all sorts of things. Ashy penises, penises getting abused by their owners. We got roast beef coochie lips apparently in certain Johns. Hopefully not. We did not get any confirmation of that. We're hoping that's not where it's going. What else we got? We got dudes who trying to, save their family, women coming to other women as women. All these things are happening in these DMs. Like, what were we doing before social media? How was all this shit happening prior to social media?
Yo, like, what's wild though? I know these two people, they're older. They probably like a little younger than my parents. Buddy whole relationship or marriage got fucked up because his wife found a picture of Shorty busting it open, of his side joint busting it open. But like you had to get that developed. Like it wasn't like a Polaroid. It was like from a disposable camera. They took to CVS and got it developed and then wrote a little something on the back and gave it to my mans. So this is like before cell phones where you going through people's phones. Like he really had physical evidence that his wife found.
Damn. That's hard. Hold up. Motherfucker said emails, how niggas got some of this shit off before. The three-way. Yo, if you are a certain age, like, and I mean my age, and you from Philly, y'all remember the party line? Yo, man, oh man. Niggas would be on there. I know a couple homies that got stuck up, got some baby moms, got a little bit. All sorts of bad stories happened from the party line back in the day. And it was just a number you can call, and it'd just be a bunch of motherfucking strangers on the line hooking up with motherfuckers and then going and meeting them. The 90s was wow. Like, we were fucking stupid as hell, bro. I'm surprised so many more of us didn't get abducted or fucking some shit like when I tell you we did dumb shit, like you just got a line full of strangers and you just like, yeah, meet me at the clothespin. Like, what? That's wow. And niggas would do it. Wait a minute, hold up. 471 meet. First off, Karen, I'm mad you still remember that, but I love that you do because that's real. And that's before you had to dial like your area code with your numbers. Like all the numbers was just good. Like, but yeah, man, like we was dumb. Like, there's no other way to put it. We were dumb as shit. Like I said, I know I had a couple homies who thought they met a chick on the party line, got to the chick crib and got stuck up. Like I've had that happen to several of my friends. Like we was dumb. We was just dumb, y'all. Like y'all think these kids is dumb now, and they are dumb, but they dumb with a different sort of access and protection. We was dumb, and our parents ain't know we was doing that shit. We know our kids is on social media and doing shit, so we have certain clues and things we could check in on and so on and so forth.
You saw my life just flash before my eyes?
Wow. Yo, you almost fell backwards. Bro, if you fall on this motherfucking... that's crazy. Yeah, but...
flash before my eyes.
We was living a different kind of dangerous back then, man. Like you see the number and that number, everybody knew it. Like to the point where niggas would be like, "What time you getting on the jump?" Yeah. Like before you leave school. It was a very crazy time. Like and if you happen to peek back at this, please throw something in the comments for those of you who are from the town who remember that. Yeah, we got the numbers ahead, and the dudes had to pay. Yes, that's wild the way niggas is so thirsty that we gotta pay for everything, and they do it because they know we will. It's bananas. Ladies' night at the club, all ladies getting free. How much you think they charging the fellas on ladies' night? We got charged $40 a year. You know all the women is in here. $40. Like $40. Nigga, you wild. I'm not giving you $40 to go in there. I'm gonna come back at 2 a.m. and wait for all them drunk bitches to file out, and I'm gonna talk to them then. Kiss my ass. I'm not giving you $40 to go in here and you let 1,000 of them bitches in there for free. Guess what? I must come back at 1 because they gonna be mad because there ain't nothing but coochie in there, and they gonna come out here looking for some men. I'm not doing that shit. But that was me. I was a broke nigga, like real shit. But the party line was definitely fun as shit. It was wild. And it was dangerous. Like we were stupid as shit. Like 80s, 90s babies. Like we really are like one of the most smart, stupid, retarded, genius generations ever. Like we played football on concrete and got concussions, but at the same time, we also perfected the internet and did some other things. Like we decent and stupid all at the same time. The party line was just wild. Like I can't really quantify it with just talking about it. And Left needs to be here because he's a deviant. And yeah, I'm saying that shit, even though he's not here to defend himself. Left's a deviant, and I know he got some good party line stories. But that shit was wild, bro. You just had to be outside. Like it's just, I can't tell a story because once again, I'm not opening niggas' cases. But it was wild. It was definitely wild. So. The party line was the DMs of yesteryear. I think that's true. That's probably the best equivalent that I could give it to a motherfucker from around here. Yeah, so I'm sure we can have another conversation about this. Stay out of people baby moms DMs, y'all, because some niggas, like as my man said, I'm willing to die for this pussy. Are you? Like if you come across one of them niggas, you gonna regret sending that DM. Like stay out these brothers big moms DMs. Like you can't. It's just a bad time, y'all. Y'all gotta let that one go. It's enough coochie out here, like unattached coochie. Like you get some coochie, but it ain't gotta be attached to a situation that could cost you your life. I don't like busting that much. Not to die. Nah.
Do you ever do chat roulette? Is that too young for you?
I've heard of it, but it was never something that I got into. Oh, chat roulette, I heard was wild though. I heard that shit used to be crazy.
Wild. Yeah. Like it'd be like I've been on there and they have like Buddy tied up against a chair with like a drawing to him, like why did you choose to do this? And how do I report this crime that's being? And then there's some just like my man just yanking on his shit.
What? Yo, people are just like brothers are too free with their penis access to motherfuckers. Like I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Again, I say that so often because I know I'm not average when it comes to that. But damn, like I ain't running around. Hold up. What Karen said, Yahoo private chats, Studio 54, Party Central. Like this.
Hey, we used to get it popping on Neopets.
Neopets. Holy shit. Hold up. It's OMG was the party line for our age. That's from Veronica. I like, damn, man. This is sex makes a lot of money. That's the moral of this story. Like, because you got brothers paying to be on the party line, dollar, like this shit. Wow. I love y'all, man. I absolutely love y'all. On some completely Yahoo IM was the shit for sure. Like, it's a lot of shit that was just I don't know, man. We're an hour and 50 in. It's 9:26. We're about to get into closing thoughts in just a minute. Real quick, just on some music shit, because we haven't gotten any music, just a couple of little small notes. 25th anniversary box set is coming out of Life After Death for Biggie. I think that's gonna be a dope thing for him. I think that Life After Death album that album stands up. You can still listen to that thing. A lot of, you know how I am when I judge music and when we start to talk about classics and things of that nature, I'm always very heavy on, you know, how does it sound today? How does it sound today? Like, we know what it was in the moment, and in the moment, it had its place and its feeling. But how does it sound today? Does it stand up overall? Life After Death absolutely stands up all the way through. Biggie was just ahead of his time, man. He really was. He was just ahead of his time as far as the way he put the album together. Like, he really had an ear. He had an ear for his shit musically. He knew what worked for him. I was listening to Notorious Thugs the other day, and everybody, I remember, it was like, no, Big rapping like Bone on there. Big rapping like Bone on there. And at the time, I was even like kind of buying into that. But he really didn't rap like them.
He rapped fast.
He took his cadence and he sped it up. But he really took his style and put it to that. He was such a good fucking rapper. And the thing that made him, like, one of the best things about him for me was the way he enunciated and pronounced his words. Like, niggas, and it's the reason why niggas who come from that age of rapping have a hard time with some of the niggas who rap now, because that's what we grew up hearing. Like, crystal clear, every word, every syllable. You could hear the story and feel the rap as he was getting. And when you got niggas, I'm not saying he's not spitting, but he's not giving it to you in a way where you could digest it the same, because that's not the way you're used to hearing rap.
Why?
So I think that's why some old heads can't fuck with the new shit, because that grew up on that type of nigga rapping. Listen to Reasonable Doubt. The way Hov speaks, you could tell him and Biggie grew up writing. You tell them niggas wrote raps together. They have it's a very specific way that you deliver the words, regardless of what it is you're saying. And some of the rap now has gotten away from that.
Right.
So,
why don't niggas ever say 50 Cent is a mumble rapper?
I mean, because 50 raps slow. I'm like Patti LaBelle, nigga. I'm holding my own. Well, I lay my hat's my home. I'm a rolling stone. Cross my path. He give it to you in like little chunks. So even if he mumbling, you still hear and feel everything he's saying. Like, it's a different thing. I hear what you're saying as far as the comparison of the delivery, but it's not the same rap. Plus, the beats are different too. He rapping over the old nigga beats.
Yo, 50 might be a fucking theme song mastermind, bro.
He figures it out. He absolutely figures it out.
He be putting that shit together.
Yeah. That Big Rich Town shit slap every time.
Nah,
like,
but every other
the other Jones too. But the Big Rich Town was the first one. That was the one that popped off right from the rip. That shit was like, it was always fire, man.
But he might have a better hook. The newest one, the shit with with Tommy,
the Force Jones.
Yeah, like Jeremiah on there talking.
Jeremiah don't miss, nigga. Like, fuck what you talking about. Don't let a nigga tell you nothing different. Jeremiah don't miss. Like, he don't. You put him on your shit, you in good shape. Bro, don't miss. Like, and that's been consistent since the very, very beginning.
One day I'm gonna get on here and talk about my experience with Jeremiah.
Okay, we're gonna hold on to that because that sounds like a story, and I don't want to
One
I
day.
don't want to truncate that stuff. I want to hear every detail of that because that's the way the face you just made makes me feel like that's a good story. But we're not going to go there right now. We just running about to the end of this Literally Anything podcast for the people. We are here every Thursday live from 7:30 to 9:30. We are happy that you joined us. Thank you for checking in. Even if you were here for just a second, we appreciate that second. We are about to get into our closing thoughts for the week so we can get up out of here and go do what we do. Brotherhood. That name is wild to me.
Extraterrestrial?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know, nigga? Like, what do you mean, nigga?
Nah, I've decided that I'm gonna maintain my integrity in a way that's respectful to my own image and likeliness, and I'm going to not allow myself to be like a slave of circumstance, regardless of how much money I'm being paid. And I'm gonna leave it at that.
I like that. Is okay. You said you're gonna leave it at that, so I'm not gonna pry. Let me see here. Hold up. Before I want to just make sure it ain't no more small shit on my board that I missed that I wanted to get into. Hold up here. Oh yeah. Real quick. Before I get into anything, my main man Tone, the promoter, friend of the show, is having another comedy show. My man's having part 2 of his situation jumping off. Hold up. Let me give y'all the information for this one. It's gonna be same spot, Laugh at Live, and my guy is having it. Hold up, I should have had this ready, and that's my fault, y'all. But it happens that way sometimes. Give me a second. I'll get it all to y'all. Yeah, either way. So he's having another one. I'll put the flyer up. Check the page for the information. I'm not doing all that. So we have been here starting next week, March 10th, a year. Our debut episode was March 11th of 2021. Next year will be our 1 year next week, will be our 1 year anniversary episode. I'll have some clips of some of our best of moments that I never got to put into a full episode because I have an actual job and that shit takes a lot of time. I just haven't had a chance to get around to it. I will do that at some point. But next week, like I said, 1 year anniversary. We've been rocking out for a whole year, and we appreciate every fucking body that's ever checked on here, had a little fun with us, talked a little shit. Some episodes are serious, some episodes was wild as hell, some episodes was a good mix of both. But either way, 1 year later, we will be having episode 36 because we don't go every single week. We took a little break. This is season 2. We will be back here celebrating that, and I hope you all will take a minute to chime in with us, especially for my heavy favorites and those who have been with us, the Karens and the GGs and the Sylvias and of course all of our significant others and family members who have checked in throughout this whole last year. It's been a fucking blast, man. I feel like we've gotten better. Hopefully you feel the same way.
For sure.
If not, like real shit though, like and I'm supposed to say that because it's my product, but I really feel like we have improved and grown over this time, and we have definitely made sure that we did our best to entertain and give y'all a couple hours to think about nothing but whatever goofy shit we talking about, and we will continue to bring that energy to y'all. Hopefully we'll have a more full panel next week because of the anniversary show. I know Left is working, but Left is definitely going to try and pop in for a second next week. I'm gonna reach out to my man Sean, Ron Ship, all our friends of the show will hear from me throughout the week, and I will definitely look forward to having that fun with y'all.
Bro, Shipman look just like Calico, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the Shipman Calico screenshot together for you next week if the man comes on. We're gonna get that together because it's real. He really is a twin of that brother. He don't even know, but like I said, man. It's the Literally Anything podcast, Literally Anything podcast for the people. The socials all scream across the bottom for the entire show. Hopefully you subscribed and liked on all of that shit. Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, whatever the fuck else. Think of it. We on it. Want to make sure that we getting it out to the people. We love y'all. We hope y'all love us. In the words of my man, Mystical.
I make a motherfucker say, oh yeah, I'm cold as a lion with no hair. If you ever see me fighting in the forest with a grizzly bear, help the bear.
Cause that bitch gonna need it. Help the bear, nigga. LAP, we out of here. Enjoy your whole week.